Hey everyone! In this video we'll see how to set up SonicWall Cloud Secure Edge to give a device SSH access. Here we go. With the session started in CSE, we'll go to the private access menu on the left and up to infrastructure. There we will add or register a new service, give it a name, a description, and select an icon. We choose the appropriate cluster, Cloud Edge, and it provides us with our connector that will give us access to the internal host, and we select the domain. This will be the URL users need to use to access. In backend domain, we put in this case the local IP address, reachable through TC570 and the real port, port 22. We apply a policy. We can make it enforced or permissive, in which case it wouldn't apply, and we save. This part is ready. We log into the CSE application, which asks us, as always, to revalidate the account. And once connected, we move to services. Infrastructure, and in this case, we have it on all. We're going to click the connect button. The connection has been established, it's available. If we click on the name, we see what the commands are or how we can connect to this service via SSH. We're going to copy that first part and simply from the Windows command line with the appropriate user. The system already acts as a proxy, and with the password, we can access in this case. Okay, let's exit if we wanted to use a specific client like PuTTY, which is the one I personally use. Here we do need to do a bit more configuration. We need to enter the host name here. This is the option we put before Ubuntu Sonic Mainnet, port 43. This comes from the service domain name configuration, same host, same port. And we're going to give a name to the save sessions for easier access. The next thing we need to do is tell PuTTY it's going through a proxy. We select the proxy type as local and that it runs a command on connection, and we define the command we need to run, which is banyanproxy.exe space % host and port 8443. Let's save this session. And let's try to connect this way. We see it hasn't connected, and that's because, well, we missed a prior step we need to do, in this case with Windows, which is creating an environment variable, and that variable needs to be of the path type. So we give it a name, path, and we set the value. The value is the root or directory where banyan.exe is located, which is c:/program files. Banyan resources/bin. We accept and save the changes, and we can start the connection again with PuTTY. You just select and hit the open button directly. And we see again how the connection is established with the proxy. The configuration might vary if we're using another client. So, well, in that case, you need to check the documentation if you're using a different client. And that's all I wanted to show you today. I hope, as always, it's been helpful, and thank you very much.